Cause stars are rust. Bloodline are just the bloodline out on the battlefield. Yo, the matter never still. Load mine and go to war. Roadside enough for fire. Element of surprise. The king. Hey, stars are rust. But pass a crawl out of the grave. Me have some too whenever. Cause stars are rust.
Yeah, right now me super drip.
Alright, welcome back to the channel, people. I know I haven't posted in a while, but starting this month I'm going to be pushing out some more content for you guys. So in today's video we'll be showcasing this mod that I recently built, and it's a Kenworth W900L. For this build I decided to go with a 72 or 71 inch sleeper. Tried to keep it as simple as possible. I didn't go overboard with the chrome, I didn't do too much lights, I just tried to keep it as simple as possible. And I think it came out pretty well. For this build I drew inspiration from a couple different trucks that I like, and I took bits and pieces from each of them, and this is what I came up with. Yes, I think this truck has a good mixture between the amount of chrome and the amount of paint that's on the different parts, and I think I like how it came out. So I even decided to park it beside a stock W900 just to show you like the different customizations that I added to it, and you can clearly see some of the difference straight away that I made. So another thing that I decided to add to this mod is an engine model. So let me go ahead and show you guys what's pouring this truck. Alright, so in this truck we have a Cat C15 6NZ, and I know a lot of you guys might be looking at this and saying that it doesn't look like a Cat engine. Well, the model isn't a Cat engine. This is, I think it's a Cummins block that's in it. I didn't have the time or energy to build a Cat block for it, so I just decided to go with the Cummins block. I mean, it doesn't really matter because 90% of the time I'm using this truck I won't see the engine, so it doesn't really matter. I also decided to paint the engine blue to match the truck. I know a lot of people don't like when you paint engines different colors and stuff like that, but I feel like it looks good when the engine matches the color of the truck, or at least the frame or something. So that is what I decided to do with this mod. I also decided to go with a lot of chrome under the engine. You don't see many trucks, especially in Jamaica, with a lot of chrome on the engine, but for the few that do have it, I really like the look of it, so that's why I decided to add that feature to this model as well. So let me crank up the engine and turn on the lights so you can see the light package that I chose for this truck. So like I said before, I just tried to keep it simple. There's not a whole bunch of lights on it. I didn't put any on the visor because I feel like it looks better without it. And I tried not to use any button lights because I feel like it wouldn't fit this build as much as it fits some other ones that I've done in the past. But this type of light is a new one that I started using, and I think this is the light that I'll be using on some of my personal builds. So as I said earlier in the video, this truck is running a Cat C15 6NZ, and it's an 18-speed transmission that it's running as well. And for the people who would like to use some of these mods in their game, the links will be in the description down below. But unfortunately the truck is private, but everything else will be in the link down below. So let me give you guys a few revs out of the truck and then we can take on the road with some load.